In 2025, if you're looking to buy land in Texas, here are the most important things to consider when it comes to a successful land transaction. My name is Mark Giesecke, and I've been selling ranches and land in Texas for 30 plus years. And if you want to make a successful transaction in real estate in 2025, there are 5 main ideas that you need to consider before doing so. The 5 things are: 1, location; 2, purpose; 3, land rights; 4, finance; and then 5, after sale consideration. First thing to consider: location. The most important thing for a buyer to consider is actually where in Texas. What's the location you want to be? Texas is one of the most unique places on earth. In the 7 geographical regions, from mountains to desert, Texas has every bit of it. It has a rainforest, it has plains, mountains, hills, water, coastal, every region you can imagine, from lush rainfall to high desert. Figuring out in Texas where you want to be. Do you want to be in West Texas? West Texas is pretty barren land, not a lot of trees. South Texas, you get into the Texas brush country. Now this is known for trophy whitetails, hunting and ranching and oil. East Texas. East Texas has many regions. It can go from piney woods to dense forest, water, rivers, down to the coastal region. And then North Texas, you start getting up into the plains. Lots of different things to consider. So location is everything. Get out, drive Texas, figure out what fits your personality, and narrow down your search. Figure out where you want to be. Second tip I have for you is finding the purpose. So what are you going to do with the land? So figure out with your family or whatever your needs are, what do you want to do? Are you buying a ranch, large acre piece? You're going to run cows. You're going to have an agriculture operation going. You're going to grow corn. You're going to farm it. You're going to hunt it. What is it? Is it for recreation? Is it a place to retreat to get out of the city? Do you want a place where your kids can ride four-wheelers and dirt bikes and horses and just get out and be country kids for a while? Get lost in nature, enjoy the sun? Or do you want it for business purposes? Do you need it for tax purposes? Is it a financial buy? You got to figure out what your personal dream is. Then you can go find it. My third tip actually deals with land rights. So what are land rights? Land rights can include minerals, which is the oil and gas and precious minerals under the surface of your property, wind rights, and water rights. So when we go and we're looking at properties, we need to research, figure out who has the rights, what your rights would be, can you purchase them, do they go with the land, all the details there. And then you also need to figure out who else has access to the property. Are there existing easements? What does that mean? Are those positives or negatives? A lot of research goes into finding the perfect place and making sure that it's the kind of property that you want to have. The fourth tip just comes down to how are you going to finance a property. So in today's current market, we see a lot of cash, a lot of 1031 deals, people buying a property or selling a property and turning around and buying another one with 1031 capital gain funds. But if you're going to go out and you're going to try to get a loan, it is different than a traditional mortgage. Most mortgage companies don't have a land product. So you need to find someone that has that specific loan product. So who loans on land, ranches, large acreage pieces? Traditionally, your local bank, somebody you have a great relationship that knows your banking history. That's probably the most common. You also have ag lenders that are credit unions that are co-ops, do a really good job. A lot of times you see a higher interest rate, but a lot of times you can get dividends back because you become a co-op member. Those are excellent sources that has the farmer rancher in mind. So when it comes to financing a property, get with an experienced broker that can navigate you through the different products and help you find that one financial lending product that fits your financial needs the best. My fifth tip is after the sale considerations, meaning you've already bought the place. Now what are you going to do with it? A lot of times people buy a piece of property and the broker that they use, it's the last time they see him. He got his commission and he leaves. Get with an experienced broker that can help you. Get with the right people within certain areas. If you're buying a place and you want cattle on it, you want some sort of agricultural use, but you don't want to actually do the work, we can get you. We can find other guys, usually local farmers, ranchers that will lease your property. That gives you your ag exemption, handymen, gardeners, lawn care, anything you want. If you want to set up uh, crops, different things, grasses, hay operations, get with an experienced broker that knows the people in the area that can connect you. A lot of times there's many benefits to that. So when you get that local help, get the local rancher that's going to run cows, they're going to take care of your property. They're going to be like somebody on there that is invested in keeping your property in great condition. Other things you can do after the sale, there's lots of government programs out there through USDA, Texas Parks and Wildlife, doing game counts, getting a game management program started, planting grasses, putting in hay fields, water sources. There's a ton of different programs out there geared towards helping a landowner improve their property. So having an experienced ranch broker in this situation after the sale that has knowledge of the local people and the programs and the government agents, can go and talk to them and help you tailor your particular place to your needs is a huge benefit. At the end of the day, there are so many incredible benefits when you purchase land in Texas. At the same time, this can be a lot of information when it comes to really maximizing your purchase to make sure you are doing all that you can to do it the right way and the smart way. My team created a buyer's guide for you. If you have ever considered buying land in Texas, and it is 100% free. All you have to do is click the link in the description and we will send it over to you. Thank you for joining, and we will see you in the next video.